And welcome everyone, thank you very much. What a depressing game that was. Ooh, right, let's get straight into it. I want to know your thoughts, what you thought about the match. It was absolutely a disgrace. I want to know your thoughts, but for me, it was an absolute disgrace. The whole team performance was a disgrace. Going into City, even if we did go down to 10 men, you can't, there's no words for that shambles of defending. And obviously a lot of yous, I think, will comment after the video. The defensive frailties are still there, and we didn't strengthen in the window, and I'm not looking to it. But there's no Jordan Henderson. I'm not paying, all of them were terrible, but you're looking at Jordan Henderson, you go down to 10 men, regardless of what. For me, I'll just quickly touch on, I was gutted. Let me know, that's the main key thing. What do you think about the red cards? It was harsh on Sadio Mane for me, and I'm trying to look that with non-biased view, but the keeper is out of his box. Sadio Mane's only got eyes for the ball. His eyes do not go anywhere else. He's glued on the ball. Yet, he caught the keeper on the face. It was a dangerous tackle, but Mane is only going for the ball. But, I don't know, hopefully that will get overturned. But that completely, soon as Mane got sent off, that completely spoilt the whole game for us, and really as a whole spectacle it was for the match, because it was Mo Salah. He should have scored before even Mane got sent off. He had a couple of chances, and you're like, just try and get them, put them away, lad. Obviously, MHN had that little, in the first 10 minutes, he had a little pop. It wasn't really threatening. Trent Alexander-Arnold, quickly touch on him. I felt sorry for the lad because he's coming up against Mendy, and on the pre-match show, Mendy is very experienced, and he absolutely had an absolute terrible game. Trent, he's only 18, so we can excuse him, but I felt sorry for him. He should have had a better defender. Not saying Trent's terrible defending, but in that high intensity of a game, you're looking at a player like Gomez. You needed to bring that in to solidify that. They kept on going down that left-hand side, the attacking our right-hand area of our team, but I was unlucky for Trent, but he didn't play the best. The defence, obviously, I'd quickly touch on Jordan Henderson. He was protecting absolutely nobody. For me, we missed out in the transfer window. I want to know your thoughts. Should we have bought a central defensive midfielder? Someone that can sit in front of that defence and close out games. Obviously, we sold Lucas. We used to do that perfect. And Mascherano back in the day, we've not got a player that can do that in our team currently. That can just sit and literally dictate play. Literally break up play. The amount of times Kevin De Bruyne got that ball in Manchester City's in between our midfield, he had the whole, regardless, we haven't lost a defender, we've lost an attacker, yeah. But there's no excuse in that absolute shambles of defending. I'm sorry, I'm not having that, because it was absolute schoolboy defending. Even Matip on the 4th goal, you've even got him getting caught out position. The quality of Manchester City, they will destroy any team, and he literally destroyed us, put us to the sword today. Mane, let me know your thoughts on that. There's a lot to come out of this game. I'm gutted. I'm really fuming. I was going into it, not, obviously I said 2-2, but I didn't expect a 5-0. No team really, whether that was against any other team or anyone, any team to lose 5-0, regardless of City's quality, it's an absolute joke. And even if it went to 2-0, just shut up shop and don't concede. But no, we carried on with the shocking defending, conceded the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to even look at anything positive to come out of that game. There's nothing really positive. If there's any positives that anyone can bring out of that game, let us all know in the comment section. But it's a day, hopefully, not to remember. And we move on to, obviously, Burnley. But there's a lot of hats off to, obviously, Gabriel Jesus. What a player that City have got on their hands. The young Brazilian, we shouted him out, obviously, in the pre-match show. And Kevin De Bruyne, obviously, an absolute wizard. I really love the lad. The quality that he's got in those boots. You just see him, literally. It wasn't amazing passes, but it's the player of Kevin he is. But that's the thing. With Henderson and Gini and Chan, they were literally offering our defence no defensive help at all. Obviously, our defence didn't play the best, and Mignolet, the whole team, all around, Bobby Firmino, literally, it was a very bad day at the office at the Etihad Stadium, and going down to 10 men did not help, and that spoiled the game, as I mentioned before. Let me know your thoughts. I don't want to go any longer because I'm fuming inside, and bet yous are as well. Gotta get 3 points against Burnley. Go out to Burnley and show the quality that we've got up front. But I think we've missed the trick in January, and season's gone. Not just the window's just gone. This defence is not good enough. And you win titles and that by a good defence as well. We cannot carry on outscoring teams. It will, because you're just seeing that defence. I'm sorry if you're saying Clavan and Lovren, they're no better than each other. So if you're saying, oh, well, he should have played Lovren, yeah, I'm sorry, but I think Lovren would have been even worse against Aguero's pace. And the defence was an absolute shambles. The midfield was an absolute shambles, and our forward line was going absolute shambles. Regardless of the decision, you've still got to play play football, even if you're a man down. The tactics, you're seeing from Jürgen's expression at 4-0, literally looking out at that pitch, and the sheer anger, like every single one of us, the sheer anger in his face. The team were not doing basic defending properly. At the end of the day, if we carry on defending like this, regardless if it's against Burnley or City, just get the basic defending sorted, lads. We had it against Watford first game of the season. We've had it last season, and the season before, and the season before last. Just learn to defend basic balls. Defend your man. He's in front of you. Shepherd him out wide, or whatever. But I'm sorry, lads. That was absolute disgrace. And I'm sure you can pick it up. Regardless of if it was a red, whether it was or not, it's happened. We move on, obviously, to Burnley, and we've got a Champions League game to look forward to in European competition. Obviously, Sadio Mane won't be sent off, obviously, for the Champions League game, so we can play him. But the quicker we forget about this game, it's a shame. But I'm fuming inside. I bet you are up to heads. I'm trying to be positive, but we've got Burnley and Seville coming up. Forget this absolute shambles. There's going to be a lot more in this podcast. So if you like this video, leave a like. It'd be appreciated. Not regardless of the results anyway. But thank you everyone for all my subscribers. And thank you everyone for watching. Really do appreciate it. And try and enjoy, if you can, the rest of your weekend. Up to heads. Come on.